is the number one reason pitchers don't throw strikes. And the number one reason shortstops don't bowl is because their separation is up. It's all about timing and sync. So if I'm at shortstop and I do this, I get the ball and I catch cradle. When I catch cradle shuffle, if I do this and I'm up here and then I shuffle, that guy's gonna throw the ball away at least 50% of the time. The guy that separates quickly and then moves his feet, at least 50% of the time he's gonna throw the ball away. The pitcher that separates and when they land, they're down here. Where do you think that guy's gonna miss more often than not? High. He's late. So when he goes to throw and he throws, there's his release point, that pitch is high. What about this guy?
Guys,
What's he gonna miss?
hey, dude, let's go, move it.
And there's not gonna be a lot of power there. He's out of sync. The timing is no good. So when we separate, our timing has to be right. As a shortstop, catch, cradle, when we shuffle, our left foot hits the ground, we're ready to throw. If we're not in that position, after 1-2, right, left, if we're not in throwing position, what should we do? We should take 4 steps. So what? Guys do this all the time. They get caught with a bad hop, they go 1-2. Now they should go like this, 1-2. Should be a 4-step pattern. We never practice 4-step patterns. It should be natural. But when we're throwing as a shortstop, as a right fielder, as soon as our left foot hit, those guys should come and listen to this.
Come.
As soon as their left foot hits the ground, they should be ready to throw. They should be in what position? Throwing position. This is not throwing position. This is not throwing position. This is throwing position. So what we're going to learn today is we're going to learn how to separate properly. And that's going to be our first kind. Well, usually it's my second part of pitching, but we'll go back to the first part either next week or later today. So in separation, this is what I mean by that, guys. Our hands start at our chest. So when we field the ball, catch, cradle at our chest. So when we separate, we always separate from our chest. As a pitcher, we start at our belly button. When our leg comes up, we come to our chest. And then as it comes down, they come down together. When I land in throwing position. So I start at my chest. So let's talk about the upper body for the upper body separation. I go from my chest, I go down to my belly button, the ball comes out of my glove, down to my thigh, up to the sky. So look, it's just right here, nice and smooth. But I don't separate from here. Who separates from here? Who does that? What position? Catcher. As a pitcher, we want it to be a little bit longer. So from here, we don't separate from here, we come down to our belly button. So a lot of times guys will start right in the face. So now when you separate in the middle of your body, and then you get stuck. So just keep it really simple. Chest, belly button. Start in our chest. Which way are my thumbs? Up or down? Right, so a lot of guys will be like, listen, no, don't be here. This looks awkward. Be here. Elbows out, right at my chest. Come down to my belly button, out of my glove, down to my thigh, up to the sky. And when I put it together, it's nice and smooth like this. What I don't want to do is go down here, like this. Now I'm going to be late. What I don't want to do is go back here like that. If I'm going to punch somebody, does it look like I'm going to be able to punch him any good? It's right in here. Same thing when I'm pitching. So it's down, out, thigh, sky. That's my upper body. My lower body, as a position player, and we're going to talk about position player stuff first. As a position player, I always want to step in front. It's a positive step. So watch, if I'm throwing it to the 4, which is I'm a shortstop, if I feel this ball and I step this way, my momentum's moving. I'm making it go longer in first base. Doesn't make any sense. But if I do this and I step in front, my momentum's all going where I want to go. So that's the first one. We always want to step in front, next behind. The second part is, when we step, we don't want to step with our toe, we want to step with our instep to our target. Because if I go with my toe, watch what happens. If I go with my toe, let's see where my shoulder is. So when I get into throwing position, I'm going to be over here. No good. I want to step with my instep to my partner. So now when I separate, I'm right here, ready to go. So there's 2 parts to it. There's the upper body and there's the lower body. So the first thing we're going to do, the first drill we'll do, is we're going to spread out. We'll get the 2 lines like we were. I want you to spread out. I'll say hand to your chest, and then you say ready. The ball should be popped in your glove, guys. Not this way. Also, it shouldn't be like this. You should be pressing against your glove. Stay connected. So we're at our chest. I'm going to say set, down, out, thigh, sky, and we'll be in throwing position. We'll do that a couple times, then I'll say ready, go. Set, go. Push your hands down. Go. After that, we'll go to our feet. Feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to say right. Obviously, go the other way. I'm going to say right. I want to see that instep square. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I want to see the instep square. Ready? Right. Left. Twice the shoulder width in my legs. Feet in the ground. After we do that, we'll put it all together. So I say set, hands in your chest. Ready. Go. As soon as my foot lands, I'm ready to throw. After we do that, then I'm going to teach you guys to do the long toss. The long toss program, we'll do our long toss. Then we'll come back and do our infield drills. If we have time at the end, we'll do some balance point as a